Hi guys, so I wanted to make a video this week for our week 10 reflection because I started to write out all of my thoughts about this topic because I feel really strongly about this, and I was getting into like read more 65 lines. So I was like, nobody needs to read that, so I'm gonna make a video. So yeah, this is something I feel really strongly about because I've never really been a person that identified strongly with gender, which I know sounds strange. And I'm not saying I don't identify as female, because I do, but I think growing up, gender just wasn't something that was super important to me. I never, like, if somebody asked me to describe myself, you had to, like, write lists in school. Being a girl was never on the list for me. I always went with more things that I did and things that I liked and things that I thought described me. And I think that's because I grew up not wanting to wear dresses, not being a girly girl, not really doing girl things, but not being a tomboy either. I played a lot of sports when I was younger, and I played sports all through high school, and I did intramural teams in college. And I think when I was younger, I became like a really great athlete, and I was like playing with boys, and I had boy friends, and it was all because I was very tall. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm almost 6 feet tall, I was always standing with the boys in the class picture and standing in the back, and just comments on my height my entire life. So it's just kind of something that kind of stood out. That's not a very female quality, to be super tall. So I didn't really identify that way. But I also did enjoy girly things. Like, I loved music and I liked to dance. But I also, the things that I really cared about were more like gender neutral type things, like, performing or comedy, or, I don't know, like playing outside and drawing and different things like that. So it's just, for me, I was always supported by my parents, and my sister tends to be more girly than I am. So they just kind of let me be who I was and dress the way I wanted to. But I feel so strongly about this because I'm a huge feminist, and I really believe in all things feminism and gender equality, and I get very, just angered with people who push gender stereotypes on children when we should be allowing children to embrace themselves and explore their identity. And something I really strongly feel about. So that's my thoughts on that. I could go on further, but I reached 3 minutes, so I will stop there. Alright, thanks guys.